Hi YouTube, it is June 6th here in Michigan, and I just wanted to give you guys a update on my square foot garden using cinder blocks. I haven't done an update in a few weeks, but a lot of things have changed. My tomatoes are growing like crazy. I had some issues because we had about 2 weeks of rain here, and they're starting to show a sign of a fungus attack, so I had to basically almost take them down to 2 or 3 leaves, and it looks like they're actually coming back, and they're doing that pretty strong. My original bed, I have onions growing. I think pretty soon I can harvest a couple of them. I have some salad growing, some green onions. I have planted strawberries, and they're actually looking pretty good. We already had a couple of them. Very good. Nothing compares to fresh strawberries. Everything else seems to be growing okay. I have some zucchini here that have been growing in the last 3 or 4 days. They've doubled in size. I'm going to have to build a trellis here to keep them away from my peppers and my tomatoes, and probably drag them this way. I have some peas in the back. They're growing, but I don't know how long these things are supposed to grow until they produce anything. So my tomatoes are actually doing pretty good now. I have a few peppers here growing. They're getting pretty big. The plants are starting to get this yellowish tint to the leaves. So I think because of all the rain, the nutrients have leached out. So I'm going to probably have to get some blood meal or something to supplement it, because they're definitely appear to be lacking in nitrogen, possible magnesium also. This is the smallest tomato that I probably have. It's a supersonic. I believe it's a bush, so I don't think it's going to grow that tall. But it's been shaded by this pepper, so it's probably why it's not as big. I do have some Romas that are blooming already. Expecting to see some fruit pretty soon. This one is a Roma also. I had it planted inside the house for the longest time. I thought it was a grape tomato, but it's actually not, because if those are grapes, those are the biggest grapes that I've ever seen. And I already have about 4 tomatoes growing on it, and it looks like a couple of the blooms are going to start into producing fruit pretty soon. I have this delicious that's supposed to make some really obviously delicious tomatoes, but I don't know, I think there's some kind of problem, or there was some kind of problem with the first blooms, because a couple of them they just basically dried out and fell. So I was a little concerned. The ones closer to the top appear to be doing a lot better. I did change a couple of things. I did build this trellis because I have a few more tomatoes over here, and jalapeno pepper. 2 jalapeno pepper, habanero that's really tiny. I don't know if it's going to make it. But I have some pickling cucumbers and some regular table cucumbers, and I didn't want them to grow over the cage, so I built this trellis. So I'm going to try to train them up this trellis. I'm going to have to build another one, because I have a few more cucumbers planted right here, and as you can see, they're getting to the end of the bamboo sticks there. I have some bush beans here, but like I said, this seems to be growing pretty slow. I don't have big expectations. As long as they produce something, I'll be happy. It was more of a let's plant some more in here, see what comes out and what doesn't. The other thing that I have, I had this 6 foot high tomato that I kept indoors, and I just transplanted and built this PVC trellis. It's definitely past my height, and I am 6'1". I'm going to probably add some more. That's why I built out of PVC, so I can, see what it would do. It is a little tall, and it doesn't have a lot of branches at the bottom because I kept on taking them out because they were looking really sick. But I don't know. It's got about 6 tomatoes on it. We'll see what happens. I do have some chives here that we've been harvesting. Flowers are really good, surprisingly. And I have this patio tomato that looks pretty massive. I have an actual clone from that 6-foot one that I planted, and it's itty bitty, but it actually has a tomato growing on it, which is surprising. I have another one here that seems to be developing some blooms, but also I don't think it can handle the heat as well, because it seems to be drying out. I don't know if it doesn't appear to be excessive feeding or anything like that, because I only added some organic compost and stuff like that, so I doubt it's burning the plant. I have this parsley here that's also not looking too good. He was thriving in the house, but now took it outside and it's looking kind of bad. So I believe it's there because they were in the house for so long. They're not as tolerant to direct sunlight and heat. But I think they're going to be fine. I do have some other basil that I planted in here, and this was my second indoors tomato that I cut, and I only allowed a couple of the suckers to grow. I just wanted to do an experiment to see how fast and how good it will grow, and they're doing pretty good. That's it.